Good morning and happy Veterans Day. Thank you so much for being here. If you didn't hear, if you're a choir student in here, you're actually going to get up and head down to the music room. I'm going to follow you there. And everyone else, we are going to be playing you the Armed Forces medley, all of our service songs, but as a special treat, they were recorded by our 3rd and 4th grade classes. So if you have a 3rd or 4th grader, they were a part of making this. And then Mrs. Hawk will talk to us and we'll be back with the choir. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everybody. Just want to thank you all for being here. And I want to say a special thank you. We had a lot of people who pitched in to make this program such a success. So want to thank our PTA, because we have a lot of parents here who are helping to serve food. We had so many donations by families. We have our student council involved in our program today, our student ambassadors, and of course a big thank you to Mrs. Fadenholz, because she really put this whole program together. So round of applause for everybody who helped make this a success. All right, so for those of you who do not know me, I'm Mrs. Hawk. I'm the principal here at Whitney Elementary. I recognize many of your faces, and I know we've seen many of you here in the past. So I just have a little welcome speech I put together, and then we'll be bringing in our choir, and they'll be putting on a very small performance for you. So today we come together to celebrate and honor the brave men and women who have served in our armed forces. Veterans Day is a special occasion, as it's a time for us to express our gratitude and respect to those who have dedicated their lives for protecting our freedom and our way of life. As we gather here, let us remember the sacrifices that our veterans have made, sacrifices that often go unnoticed. These courageous individuals have faced challenges and dangers that many of us cannot imagine. They have shown incredible strength, resilience, and commitment to our country. In this program, we will take some time to reflect on the values of courage, honor, and service that our veterans exemplify. Let us not only remember their service today, but also strive to embody these values in our daily lives. I encourage all of you to take this opportunity to learn more about the sacrifices of our veterans and what they have done, and express your many thanks to those that have served. Thank you for being here today as we honor our heroes, and I hope you all enjoy the program we have in store for you. Just so you know, after our choir does their presentation, we are going to be walking the hallways for a clap out. So I'll talk to you a little bit about that after our choir performs, but I hope you all enjoy the rest of the performance, and thanks again for being here.
Sometimes I think I scare the choir too much when I tell them that they need to enter really quietly. I'm a little spooked by how quietly they're entering. This is our Whitney choir, comprised of 4th and 5th graders. My name is Mrs. Fadenholz. I'm their music teacher, choir teacher, and they are so excited to share their music with you. We've done a lot of talking about Veterans Day and what veterans mean to us and our country, and we've even had some students in our school volunteering to read on our morning announcements each day this past week, last week, to teach about the importance of veterans. So thank you so much for being here. I know the students are really excited to share what they've been working so hard on.
Today we honor our veterans who have bravely served our country. Their sacrifices have protected our freedoms and kept us safe. As we remember their courage, we'll now sing our national anthem. This song represents the very freedom our veterans have defended. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem.
See, I
please introduce you to our Whitney Student Council President, Frankie, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Veterans come from all walks of life. They're our neighbors, teachers, friends, and family members. Each one has a unique story of bravery and service. Now we'll sing Grateful Nation, a song that expresses our thankfulness to these heroes who have given so much for our country. Their example inspires us to be grateful and to serve others in our own lives. Our veterans have protected. We invite everyone to join us in singing "This Land Is Your Land."
California to the New York Islands.
to get to be here at Whitney. I just love working with these amazing students, and none of that would be possible without their amazing families. So thank you so much again for being here. In just a second, I will invite Mrs. Hawk, our principal, back up to share with you our exit route plan, because we do have a special parade that here at school we call the clap out, so that'll be coming up soon. Really quick here, let me make sure I say everything I need to say. Okay, so thank you first and foremost for your service to our country. I know that not every day it gets talked about like it does on Veterans Day, but I hope that today you can feel the care and how much we really appreciate the things that you have done and sacrificed for us all. Can we give it a round of applause for our veterans? The delicious breakfast was all made through donations from our wonderful PTA, our wonderful Whitney families, some of our Whitney staff. So thank you to all of those people for making this breakfast really delicious looking and smells so good. And make sure if you didn't get one of those blue drawstring bags when you entered, those were graciously donated by the Cuyahoga County Veterans Service Commission from our very own Mr. Frank Pochi. Where are we sitting at, Mr. Pochi? Right there, he gave a wave. Thank you so much. And I also have one special PTA announcement that they, among all the many just truly amazing things that they donate their time and their experience for, they are supporting the Strongsville Food Bank by collecting hats and gloves as it gets cold outside. So if you saw little paper mittens on the bulletin board right when you walk in the very first door, you can grab one of those, and it has a size of hat or gloves or mittens that you can then bring back by December 2nd, and they will be donating that to the food bank as well. So thank you so much to our wonderful PTA. Mrs. Hawk would like to give you some further instructions.
So in just a moment, Mrs. Trimper is going to be doing an all call to get all of the students into the hallways. And again, we just want to thank all of you for your service and for being here. And again, one more round of applause for our choir, who